Oh man, this text may be one of the funniest texts I've ever gotten. I laughed all day. I kept thinking about it, bro. Word for word, it was the funniest fucking text, bro. To get out of nowhere, it was incredible.
I sent it to Brendan too. I said, I got my testosterone checked, and I might as well have a pussy.
With an exclamation point.
We're friends that laugh, we're friends that shout. Sometimes we don't know what we're talking about, but that won't stop us. Nothing can stop us. Ooh, yeah. It's like a show you use the love, just rebrand it enough. It's stronger, better, bigger power, cause it is the golden hour. It's the golden hour.
So,
all right, let's get started, dude.
We're getting
Yes,
started.
I do coffee. I get that. This is probably the best cold.
Which one is it?
This is probably, well, so far this is the best bottle of cold brew I've had in the store bought, like Stumptown. But it has to be this. It can't be the other. Do you have like, do you notice differences between cans and bottles of stuff? Because I do.
It just depends.
You don't even really care.
I don't. You
too
know,
much
but
about
if it has a bunch of stuff in it, then maybe, you know.
Ingredients.
Yeah. But like with this, this is what I don't understand about this. This would be like you're having like Thai barbecue chicken and then like, you know, Mandarin barbecue chicken or something. It seems like how do you know which one is which? Can you do a taste test and you'd be able to tell which one is which?
Well, this one's done, which is why I stopped and got that one.
Oh, got it. It's not like you were drinking them at the same time.
No, but they do that with espresso and stuff at coffee shops. But every time I see people doing like flutes of espresso, different espresso, like there's orange peel in that one, and then it's just, I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah, you don't seem like that kind of. Yeah,
I
love all that stuff.
You do, yeah.
Well, you know what
I don't hate it. I just like it's too much to do.
Well, you know what I stopped doing was I realized like I like lattes, but I don't want to drink a big gallon of milk.
Yeah, I know.
No matter what kind of milk, even if I use oat milk, whatever. It's like, so I started to get it like a cortado.
Yeah. Cortado, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's 3 shots, cortado. A little bit of milk.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you drinking all that milk?
Yeah, I know. A lot of milk.
You know, it's just a lot of milk. And then I don't like a lot of sweetness either. So I just get
You don't?
No, I don't like in my coffee. No.
Oh, really?
No, I just like, I would say like half sweet, please, or, you know, just 1 pump of whatever. Because if you ask them, if you are a person that gets sweet things, if you ask Starbucks or any of these kind of places, you go, I'm just saying, you go, how many pumps you putting in it? You'll be shocked. Yeah.
We don't stop.
You see the person over there going like this.
Yeah. We've been making it since noon. You just got here. We'll give you that one.
I feel like they go, it's like when you go, you know, when you go to the restaurant and they go, would you like some pepper? Just tell me when.
Yeah.
You know, and they go.
Yeah. They don't
like,
stop with
I feel like
the
they do
pepper.
that with the sweetness, man.
Nick, is that you on the shirt?
No.
It's hilarious. It looks like Nick, doesn't it?
It does look like Nick on the shirt.
That's Nick after we wrap Golden Hour. So he got a thing.
I got a thing.
You got a thing.
I know. I just want to say, like, you know, last week when we talked about the monster with the trash can.
Yeah. Oh.
Then we had it on Instagram, and I'm looking at some of the comments, and I was like, man,
What'd they do?
I still don't think she should have been fired. Okay.
Really?
But listen. Let me just make my point, and you can counter it. My point is, I think this generation of people right now, they don't understand what shame is.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You know, they're all about remove people from society. They're all about she messed up, so she should be fired and removed, and her life should be ruined.
Right.
And what I'm saying is,
shame does all that.
the shame does all that.
Yeah, it does.
And I think that the company should have said to her, okay, we're going to put out something on our Instagram. You're going to be on there. You're going to do, 20 hours of customer service where you're going to be out in the streets picking up trash and some kind of thing like that. But this idea that everybody is like, everybody's like a warrior on the thing, like, oh, he doesn't understand. We got to get rid of her. I maintain that she sucks at her job. Okay.
Yeah, and that's why.
And then that's why it was easy to fire her. But I just don't think that was the reason.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
that's
shame
all.
is
Shame should be
absolutely
enough.
a palpable,
In some
real
cases.
reason.
Yeah.
To I mean, take it from me, it's the worst. But now, also, because that aside, though, I don't know though. If you see somebody stealing, and you're at the company, you know that person is going to steal from you.
Okay, I disagree.
Really?
And we already proved it in this clip that it's case by case because we wouldn't fire Nick. If Nick was out in Green Bay and it was like he's a super. This is a specific case.
Okay.
The Knicks haven't won the championship in 53 years. She's obviously a huge fan. I'm not saying that justifies it.
I know. I know. It's not. You're saying it's not. I steal every day.
Yeah, it's not like we caught her at a 7-Eleven on the security cam, and she's putting milk chocolate in her purse and running out.
So
that's completely different than this. I just think that I just challenge these comments that people are making where I'm like, no. You think that you wouldn't be in this situation because that's what people think. They don't think that they're going to be in it.
The good thing about being this overweight is you can drastically lose a lot of weight and then nobody will recognize you and you can get a new job.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? That is the thing.
Well, what's going to suck for her too is like she's going to go, she's going for that interview to apply for another job. She's like, they're going to be like, oh, I see you were at Chase.
What happened?
What happened?
And then they go, wait a minute. Will you put on this orange hat? I want to see something.
Yeah, can you put some dumb braids on and an orange hat and that's all.
Yeah,
I just
you're look. The thing I do agree with you is shame. This woman losing her job isn't the worst part about this for her.
Right.
It's everyone fucking hating her.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think that I would understand if she came out and was like, I messed up.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I shouldn't have done it like that. It looks like I don't care.
But by the way,
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to,
The comments would still assassinate her, though.
I know, but still, what I'm saying is the company that she works for should have her back. This is what I'm saying. People just turn their back on you.
Yeah,
so
well,
easily.
that's well, obviously, I feel a certain type of way about that. Yes, that is true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just turn your back on you. This is like.
But this person was. I mean, at the end of the day, this person was caught red-handed stealing, though. So it's different than, let's say, an accusation. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
what I'm saying is I give her a little bit of grace, but also I'm gonna say this: I get it too. You want to fire her, you fire her. You're like, this is a bad look. You don't want. But is does anyone think about Chase Bank? We have to stop banking there.
Right? No, nobody does that.
Yeah.
Nobody does that. They might think that, but they don't do it.
Yeah, this is like this.
Yeah,
This is
no.
making. That's the part about it where you go.
That's the thing. That's the weirdest. That's the weirdest part. Like when they cut me out of that Netflix movie, it didn't matter. They didn't. They lost money because they paid more to reshoot it.
Yeah, well, the guy.
Nobody's out there being like, nobody's going to cancel their fucking subscription of anything. You know how hard it is to cancel a fucking subscription?
They passed a law. Look it up, Nick. Where if you companies have to give you a one-click option now, something like that.
Oh, cool.
This was like a few years ago, and it's not happening. It's not in effect. People aren't following this.
Wow, interesting.
They're not following it.
I'd be fine with two clicks. I think one click is a bit much.
Well, even what I'm saying,
option. Oh shit! I hit the wrong one. Now I got to redo the whole thing. Put in my credit card shit.
Well, the option needs to be there though. You should be able to go on any site and cancel your
cancel. Yeah. Right. You don't have to go fucking.
You get to find it and
see a wizard behind the fucking.
Dude,
great. Now just head to.
I was getting some protein powder from this one company, and it was a nightmare to cancel.
Crazy.
Where I had to go on to their Instagram, and I was like. What is going on? I need some help here. This is so I don't. This is one of those ones where they don't really.
I did
follow.
You canceling the gym is like. I canceled a gym membership once. I was on the phone with them for so long. My girlfriend at the time, she was trying to cancel it, and I go, "Give me the phone." And they're like, "Sorry, there's nothing you do. You come in." I said, "No, I was on the phone. I was like, I'm not coming in, dude. I'm not." It was like fucking. What do you call it? Ransom, the movie with give me back my son. Fucking, I'm like, I'm not coming in. Fucking cancel it.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
that was a
no,
great-
Mel Gibson.
Oh, Mel Gibson. Sorry. Yeah, Mel Gibson. That was a
but
good
yeah,
one.
dude, it's unbelievable. These fucking crooks, you know?
Yeah, they're all. It's craziness how you can't just go onto a thing. I just had this happen. I canceled a membership of something, and it was so hard to find. And I was like, well, they do this on purpose.
Oh, definitely. It's like how there's no clocks in Vegas.
Yeah. Well, Vegas is having a whole thing right now, man. They sold the land rights. I saw one of these crazy conspiracy videos about this. But they that's why the casinos are charging for parking and they're not giving away free drinks anymore.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that going on where they have to pay all these high taxes now because So I mean, what's the last time you went to Vegas just to go to Vegas? Like you're not
I don't
performing, you just go right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Would you ever do that? Have you ever done that?
I would do that, yeah. I would do that, yes.
Go to
and I
Vegas
have.
for a vacation?
Yeah. I think I went with my whole family, including my mom and dad. Yeah, a while ago, or when I was in my 20s, and that was fun. Yeah, we saw some kind of fucking thing where people were flipping around, Cirque du Soleil or some shit.
Cirque du
Maybe
Soleil
that.
is always I already feel a certain way anay. Then you watch Cirque du Soleil and you're just like, oh,
What?
I need to work out.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
bro. Well, but those people are just. You're like,
It's insane.
are you 10 pounds?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have a friend that's a couple. They're married, and he's like, they did the one. I can't remember the name of it. She's the hula hoop.
She's
chick.
in it. They're in it.
Yeah, yeah. And
Is it the one with the clown guy, the big ball?
He was.
Yeah, that's the famous one.
He was the clown. He was the clown.
Oh,
But that guy's fat though.
Oh, it was just, he was small. I don't know if they got
Oh.
new guys.
oh
but
wow.
This-
That is, yeah. Cirque du Soleil is pretty. That's one of those things that's like, wow, that is so impressive.
yeah.
And who cares?
Right. At the same time.
And I don't mean to disrespect you. You're killing it, bro. You did it. You figured out how to do that thing at the highest level.
It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
Right? No, but it's one of those things too that you can only do it at a specific place.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much my gripe about it is what, besides, you're fit and this is good for your health, I suppose. What do you, imagine this guy at a party. What do you do? Oh, I'm in Cirque du Soleil. Oh, yeah, what do you do? Oh, I fucking, like hamsters? I'm a hamster.
But like in a Ferris wheel. Oh wow.
That's cool, dude.
I just want to see what it has to be a thing where these guys. What's the practice for this? Oh, that guy almost fell.
You study hamsters.
Yeah.
You watch hamsters.
This is crazy though. But you can only do this in Vegas. Like
This is nuts, yeah.
This is like Blue Man Group or something. Like, people hype up certain things and then you go see it and you're always disappointed.
I
this
mean,
was sick. I saw it in Santa Monica.
they got Nick good.
They got Nick.
The thing about
got
no,
God.
people love it, and the thing about God damn, they had to make this apparatus. You know what I mean? Well, whose idea? What
This
the
is what
fuck?
I'm thinking. Who's sitting around? Like, do they come up with this? Do these guys themselves come up
I
with
think
it?
they probably do,
or,
right?
or is there someone like just sitting around? Oh, he's gonna jump rope.
Dude,
too.
I don't want to see this at all.
They do, I think they
pretend, yeah.
Yeah.
So the little kids go, oh no, and you look at the kids, you're fucking meaning to do that.
I know, but this is like so weird. Even stuff that's supposed to be amazing. Like I saw the Michael Jackson one. I went to and I was like, you see the hologram.
I think
and
I
you're
saw
like,
that one.
You're like, wow. But then in the middle of it, I was like, I thought there was too much of the Cirque du Soleil stuff going on.
Oh,
You know,
guys, he's dead.
No, but my thing is like, if you're gonna do a hologram of Michael Jackson, the whole thing should just be that.
For Michael Jackson, I maybe, but no, but Cirque du Soleil is his own brand. It's his own thing. It's like
I know, but what
it's
I'm
like a, what do you call it? Collab.
I know, but when that part
You
came,
stupid asshole.
it was so different from the Cirque du Soleil. I'm saying,
Yeah.
It was
well,
so
but it was
different.
to his music, though, right?
I know, but just have Do Thriller.
Just like, shoot,
Do Beat It.
pull their
You know,
arm
you
off.
could do all. He's had so many
Yeah.
iconic
Yeah.
things. You could have just done a Michael Jackson show.
But that's not
But there
what
was
Cirque du
so much-
Soleil is.
Right. So why do it with Michael
You're saying-
Jackson? That's my point.
No, I don't agree, bro.
Okay.
You've got some cold takes today.
What are you talking about?
No, you got some great takes, bro. You're one of the most takiest guys ever.
Not according to some of these comments.
No, I love your takes, but it's just no, because Michael Jackson is the biggest star that has ever lived.
Right. So
I don't like how you're saying right after everything I say, like you're agreeing, and then you're fucking disagreeing.
I'm not. You're making my point.
I'm
He's
not.
the biggest star to ever live, so you don't need Cirque du Soleil.
But Cirque du Soleil, okay, you don't need it, but Cirque du Soleil is like, we want to do it.
my
Let's collab with Michael Jackson. That's good for Cirque du Soleil, and so they fucking collab and they stay relevant.
You don't need that collab.
Who?
The Michael Jackson team.
Right. That very well may be true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brendan, if he had Cirque du Soleil, you know what I mean? When he was
Right,
doing his,
right.
you know, that'd be different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is this?
You working out, Cirque du Soleil? You're in the the hamster wheel. Wouldn't that be great? We saw Brendan in the hamster wheel lifting 225.
I don't want to see any of that stuff because it's too stressful. I don't want to see any of that shit. Yeah. I'm just like,
Because you don't want your
you're gonna fall, bro.
See, you don't want your brain to even consider that.
Bro,
like I'm sitting here, I want to be entertained, and you could possibly die.
I can't even send my kid to camp all day. I'm just like, well, is he all right out there? Like, dude, I can't watch that shit.
DraftKings, USA's out. Can't put anything down on them anymore. But the DraftKings Sports app is now available in all 50 states, includes all markets. You're in on the excitement at the speed of sports. Sweat every round of the card all in one place with one app. That's DraftKings. New DraftKings customers sign up with the code GOLDEN. Spend $5 to get $200 in rewards within 21 days. That's code GOLDEN. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Bet with DK Sportsbook. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. Connecticut, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino in Kansas, bet tax pass-through may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Void in Canada. Event contract trading with DraftKings predictions involves risk of loss. Availability varies. Bet to get bonus bets that expire in 7 days. Trade to get $50 in predictions dollars that expire in 1 year. Issued every 7 days via click-to-claim for 21 days. One non-withdrawable reward redeemable. Predictions offer void in New York. Ends July 19th. Terms at dkng.co/audio.
I never really could watch it, but I
So, Nick, I sent Chris a message. I went and got my testosterone
Oh
checked.
man, this text may be one of the funniest texts I've ever gotten. I laughed all day. I kept thinking about it, bro. Word for word, it was the funniest fucking text, bro. To get out of nowhere, it was incredible.
I sent it to Brendan, too. I said, I got my testosterone checked, and I might as well have a pussy.
With an exclamation point.
I was like, oh okay. So I'm gonna do whatever I need to do for that. I found a legit trainer in my area to be like, all right, I have to go do a health test and all this stuff to see like what. I was like, nah, I'm not.
Look. Dude, I just got something about this text, dude. Dude, I just got my testosterone tested. I might as well have a pussy. My God. Like he's an old lady at church. My God. Dude.
So you get in your 40s,
Oh,
man.
bro.
You get, you get, once you get in your 40s, that's when it starts to become a thing. You don't realize it until
400 at your age, our age is like good, right? Average, at least. Right. But I wonder what mine is really.
I failed that test.
Somebody was saying I failed that test. Somebody was saying so I was talking about testosterone, not with you, with someone else, and they were saying you can tell when somebody is low testosterone, and I was like, no, you can't. And they were like, yes, you can. And I asked ChatGPT, and they were like, you can't tell. And I was like, And I was like, come on, dude. You can kind of tell sometimes, like if somebody is like wavy or doesn't have hair, you know what I mean? They have,
I don't know.
They're like, and ChatGPT kept, I was doing the voice one, and they kept going, no, I know. It does seem like it, but, you can't, And I'm like, all right, I guess you can't. But then it's like, you look at guys like fucking, who's that, Brock Lesnar? It's like, he doesn't have low T.
Well, maybe because, but we don't know what these people are doing.
And then
I feel
who's
like
that guy who sings, "You're beautiful."
Right.
He has it right.
1400. James Blunt.
You're beautiful. It's true. Yo,
I feel like Eric's horny and angry.
Yeah.
I and hairy. Yeah. I wouldn't.
The first time I had done this before, where I was going to a place and I was getting this like bioidentical
Horny and
hormone
angry.
treatment, And at the time, I thought everything was fine. Got the test, and I was like, really? I was like, really? But then, like, as you go, I got it up to like 800-900, whatever it was.
Testosterone?
Yeah.
Really? When was this?
Oh, this was like a few years ago.
That's really hot. That's good.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that stuff does work, but the problem is you become like where you can't get off of it.
So right. So what did you feel different?
Oh, just energy.
Oh, it's fucking everybody.
Just energy,
Out.
just like, I was you felt like the especially when you first start and it first really gets going, that's when you really feel like, wow. You're just peeing like, you know what I mean?
That's like that Jack Nicholson meme.
I felt like my dick was a lightsaber and I was going to cut the toilet open. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So those kind of things. But, you get older. You got, it's why it is important to exercise and all this kind of
The
stuff.
exercising is fucking awesome. Bro.
Yeah. So, it's like don't make excuses about it. You just got to do it. And
I did military press yesterday.
Oh, my God.
And actually, you know what I did? So Sunday I worked out. What's yesterday? Monday. Monday I just go, today's back day, but should I just not do that and do like an active recovery thing? And I go to the gym and I just walked on the treadmill incline for 30 minutes and I'm like, that's it. That's all I'm going to do. And then I woke up today and I go, that was the fucking move, dude. That was the move.
So do you feel confident in your knowledge about what you should do at the gym?
Yeah.
So you can just walk in the gym and go, I'm going to do leg day, and you know what you're going to do?
Yeah.
See, I don't know all that stuff.
Yeah. Well, but
that's why I was upset when I moved, because I had this great trainer and I
Yeah.
was really getting into it. And then I tried to go by myself one time and I just felt like, I don't know what I'm
Really?
doing. And it was like, oh, okay, we did this machine one time and then we did this.
It's really simple.
You
just gotta
say that, but it's
Yeah.
like, it's not.
Just
and
look
then you don't
over-
want to hurt yourself.
YouTube video, like
Also-
20-minute lower body.
Yeah, true.
Oh God, I want to be this guy in the gym. Okay.
I don't mind that guy in the gym.
don't mind
He's
it?
doing it. You know
Well,
what? I'll
it's
tell
better
you
than
though.
those girls in their like booty shorts filming at the gym.
High
Is
T.
it? What?
High T.
Yeah. Yeah. No, also, you know what you can do, which I like doing, and I already know it. I kind of know what to do at the gym. Is just ask ChatGPT. Literally, you can literally
Of
be
course.
like, I just did this 8 reps. What do I do now? Then it'll be like, try for 9 with this or this.
Or you could take a picture of the machine too and be like,
Yeah.
"This is the machine that has
100%,
do
dude.
this."
It's
great. It's getting better and better.
awesome.
Yeah, for sure. I'm on it. I'm already like, I'm working on the diet first.
Because you should, and I only say that because I thought about on when we were at the 4th of July together. We're out there running with our kids, and I'm like, man, this isn't going to get any easier.
I know. Trust me. And he makes me run.
I know he sure does, dude. He wants to run and
and I was
Billy
like, running.
and
Thank
Wolf
God,
were
Billy.
running.
Yo, wasn't that just the most
I
adorable
know.
thing?
I was looking. I almost started tearing up.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Just watching, because I was thinking about that. We've known each other for so
Bro,
long.
that's exactly what I was thinking.
We've known
about.
each other for so long, and they were looking at our 2 sons run, and then they were trying to communicate with each other, and they just they were pointing, and they started running, and I was like, oh my gosh,
I was
what
watching
a time.
you and them run together, and I was behind you guys, and I just thought about the haha days, and I was just like,
I know, man.
Haha's a great club. That was back when we were coming up. We were doing those shows over there at the Ha Ha.
I just saw it because Jack Jr. lives in Santa Clarita, so he does a show out there, and his mom came, Terry came to the show, and I saw, it was during the, this World Cup game was going on though in the back, so it was kind of weird, but yeah. Anytime I could do a show in Santa Clarita, yes.
Right.
I almost want to open a club out there.
Start a show. Yeah. Is there not one?
No, there isn't. There isn't like an official club out there. I almost want to see if I can find a space and just, this is what I do. I just be like, oh, okay, I'm a club owner now.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh, you know what and maybe we'll talk about this more
on the Patreon.
In the Patreon. Part 2. But I saw Obsession.
Yeah. Because I told
did you watch Project Hail Mary though?
No.
Oh, that's free now. You can watch it for free.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but I watched Obsession.
I don't have the desire to see Project Hail Mary.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I would. But I saw the trailer. I'm like, this kind of looks fucking cheese.
It's pretty good. I liked it a
the book was fine.
Yeah.
But I did see Obsession.
What did you think?
Didn't I tell you I saw it?
Yeah, that's why I watched it.
Got it. Dude, I loved it.
Did you?
Yeah, I loved it. It was just look, I had you in my head where I'm watching it. I'm like, why wouldn't he fucking go try to get another wish stick sooner? You know what I mean? Like, well, because I imagine you being like, just go get another wish.
Here we go.
Yeah. Just go get another wish.
Now, it's like, have I ever in the history of talking went like this?
Turn this shit off. Oh my lord, lord.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. There's some issues I have with it.
Yeah, okay.
No, but the issues I have is like it's more about like the storytelling issues
really?
I have. Not he did a fine job.
No, let me tell you something. He did his thing.
He did his thing. The director writer
he really
did his thing. But there were some things I think that would have heightened it. Because here's the thing, man. This guy Bear.
Is that the director?
No. The main
Bear,
character.
the main character. Yeah,
main character. He's the villain.
Right.
Like the horror of it.
Right.
Is he's a coward.
Right.
But see, this is what I'm saying though. This is what if I had to have any critique of the movie, I don't think it should have been him that did this. I almost think like maybe
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like if one of his friends had been like, I got to help my buddy out, and he saw this thing, it was like,
ooh, that would have been
good.
I
wish he would have, because here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
The moment that he felt she was doing all this because of the stick, he was a rapist.
Yeah.
That was the horror part of it. The rest, because the moment she was acting like super duper weird, that's when you go, oh shit, you go back to the place right away. Hey, but he called, right?
Right.
And this is what I'm saying.
But not he called way late.
But even when he called and he hears her screaming, and they're like, he's like, what's that? He's like, oh, that's her.
I love that scene. That was the director, on the phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But my thing about it was, I was like, that is something he should have found out.
Yeah, agree.
You know what I mean?
Agree.
Like the moment he finds that out, and now he has to to me, the movie then should have been about him trying to break this wish, because
no, but the horror of it is that he's a bad guy.
You know what?
And he is a bad guy.
You know what? Check this out. I don't know if he's a bad guy so much as he's a coward.
Yeah, a coward, which is actually horrific. That's really interesting. If you made the horror about him being scared himself, and the horror came from that would have been like nothing I've ever seen before.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Just little tweaks. Because here's the thing too. The way the movie opened up, I was like, yuck.
Yeah, but that
like
was
I know, but like if I bet every woman's pussy dried up.
Right.
Because who wants a guy like that, right? What's up, guys? You got some issues with your teeth, and you don't want to get all those chemicals in your mouth. You got to go with Van Man. Have you ever actually read what's in your toothpaste? Fluoride, SLS. What is that? SLS. Glycerin foaming agent, a chemical cocktail you're putting in your mouth twice a day? Big Toothpaste has been selling you the same toxic formula for decades. The Van Man Company is changing that with their miracle tooth powder, and people are ditching traditional toothpaste by the thousands. Van Man's tooth powder uses real grass-fed cattle bone Organic stuff, man. This same mineral structures as your actual teeth to remineralize and strengthen enamel naturally. Users report whiter teeth, less plaque, and here's the wild part. Vivid dreams are back. That's what happens when you stop coating your mouth in fluoride every night. And get this, Van Man just launched a tallow and honey body wash available in no scent. Vanilla or grapefruit. The grapefruit one is absolutely amazing, and it's made with real ingredients like extra virgin olive oil, 100% grass-fed beef tallow, macadamia oil, and raw honey. Ooh, I feel like you could put that on some ice cream. No fillers, no junk. Ready to make the switch? Go to vanman.shop/golden and use code golden for 15% off your order. That's vanman.shop/golden and use code golden for 15% off your first order. Van Man, real ingredients, no exceptions.
Well, kind of, except for that's the idea of a good guy, right? That's the idea of a good guy, even though we know what women don't want that. But the thing is, I did think it was interesting that the friend was like, that's not what you want to do, because he was spoiler alert, he was into her. Yeah.
Okay, but then here's the thing too. Here's the thing when I say they missed things. So she comes back to the car. Well, she's leaving, and she says to him,
by the way, she was great.
Yeah, awesome.
In that scene where where he breaks the thing, and then she's just waiting in the thing, and she's like unsure of like why she's even doing it. Like, I don't know, just come in, like that first scene.
Right.
That she was so good, bro.
I know, but this is the thing about that right before that scene, which I think could have been played up even more to really show what a coward he was.
Right.
Is she says to him, "Do you like me?"
Yeah.
In that moment,
yeah.
It's like, is she giving him a chance? Should he take his shot?
Yeah, in that moment.
Like, I wish there was more of a little bit more of that. And then he just sort of jokingly goes, I wish, it's like, it shows like, ugh, he was yuck.
Yeah.
He was so yucky, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just think that there was nothing redeemable about what he was doing. I don't know. What I'm saying, it was very...
He's the villain, though. To make him the...
1,000%
You're
the
saying
villain.
lay into it more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there was here's another one. There's a moment in the movie where he says, she's like, so her real personality's coming out because she's asleep. She's like, kill me.
I know.
Kill me. And he's like,
would it be so bad for
is
you
it
to
be so
with
bad
me?
to be with me? That's him.
That's him, yeah.
That's when he really should have became the villain.
That was a telling moment that I do agree that they didn't. I think it was intentional that the director laid off of that.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say he did a bad job.
No,
I
it
think
was
he did
good.
a great
I'm just
job.
saying, to me,
Yeah, I just think it would have been. I think it would have been a little more interesting. I agree with you, but I still think the movie was fantastic and great. And anything that I think should be different is kind of just what I would have done if I would have. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nitpicking, but it was a great movie.
But if I had to do any change, another change would be I wouldn't have had her do that in her sleep.
I loved that.
No. But I'm saying I would have had him calling again, and then hearing her.
I don't know.
Yeah, because then him still being with her would have been like, oh my God. Because it's like, it was like, I like because even like the love story part of it where like you go, he wasn't sure. Like I didn't like him recognizing immediately that, oh, this worked.
Yeah.
I didn't want that. I want him to just be like, oh, that was, just a coinky dink, and she comes back, and then, and they had this like, the flashback romance. I thought that was good. And then she started being weird. Oh, man. Here's what I wish he would have done too. Remember when he was like, I'm going to go to work, and she's standing there like this?
Yeah.
When he came in the door, she should have been standing there like that.
She did.
Oh, I must have missed it.
She did, yeah. What are you talking about?
No, I must have missed it. Was she still standing there smiling?
She was standing there. No, she had shit herself and pissed herself.
No, this is my point, Chris. When he left, the camera was on her for a bit.
I remember.
And she was like this.
Yeah.
When he came back in the door, she wasn't standing there that.
She was standing there.
But she immediately came over.
Because she was like, oh my God, you're back. Thank God.
I know, but I think it would have been.
Why?
Because then you would have known she stood there.
You do know that.
But I just think it would that visual would have been crazy.
She was Okay, so hold on a second.
Yeah.
She's standing there for so long that she didn't even go to the bathroom. She pissed and shit herself.
Yeah. I know.
That's not enough?
No.
She needs to be smiling.
Yeah, because that creepiness.
Nah, I don't agree
I
with
wanted that creepiness.
No.
Here's one other one that I didn't like.
All right.
I don't think that when the one guy, he was like, he didn't believe him.
The $1 billion, yeah.
What $1 billion? That's not how it should have happened. Because then if that's real, that more.
Yeah.
That's
that's
they
a
lost
typical
me.
thing you'd have a problem with.
They lost me on that. It should have just been, he should have got an alert from his bank or later he would have been like, dude, there's $1 billion in my bank. This work. It should have been something like that.
That's one of those things where it's a movie. You got to see
I know,
something
but
happen.
you're suspending your disbelief.
At that point, the movie was well already on its way and almost done.
It was
I
great.
think they deserve to do. They could do that.
But I say it was just
I
really
know.
great. It was really great. But I just feel like I just felt icky the whole time because I was like, oh, this guy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because the more crazy she got, the more and what a way to end too. That was a great ending.
It was, yeah. You know that ending was they shot that ending specifically one time, and that was what they used because in the original version, she kills herself too, like Romeo and Juliet. You know what I mean? And they were like, let's just try one where you realize right before you kill that you come back to, and they did that. Apparently, according to the director Barker, they did it one time, and he didn't want to use that one until time went by, and he was like, I just think that's the best one to do. And then
no, but it for sure is the best one to do.
I thought it was great.
Well, you know why? Because the people told him
Yeah.
the only way to break it is you have to die.
Yeah.
So he was doing that.
Yeah.
So, but then to make it a great horror movie, she had to wake up and be like, "Oh my God, what happened?"
More horror, yeah.
Like that was like, you know,
All my 3 best friends are dead. Yeah.
and she probably remembered. She was like, "I killed them." You know what I mean? Oh my God, it was so creepy. You didn't see it, Nick? Oh, but that's we highly recommend it. We should have make sure you put spoiler.
It's also
alert.
one of those movies that even though we did spoiler alert, like you should still see it. It doesn't matter. I don't. Some movies it doesn't matter if they spoil it because it's just such a fun watch. This is one of those.
Yeah, it really was. That was oof. You know, Silo's back.
Yeah, I saw the first season of that only. I know you texted me about it.
Oh, you didn't see
No.
the second? Oh, okay. I thought you were.
Sometimes
into
they
it.
wait too long,
Well, that's the thing. I saw this article about.
and I hate to say that because.
But I saw this article about that, you know, the Netflix is losing over 50% of the viewership in the second seasons of shows.
That's incredible.
And I saw it on Instagram. I don't know if it's real or not, but then a lot of people are being like, well, it's because you take too long to come to the
But that's
second
such a
season.
fucking Gen Z thing to say, dude.
Or
It's
they
like,
also cancel shows too soon. Well, listen, man. To me, it's the binging. It's like,
that's what I'm saying. They have to come out with 100 episodes at once.
but it's like, just don't
That's
do
what they
that.
should do.
My thing is like, just don't do it. Just put out one episode every week, like everything else, and let people enjoy something for a long time. And then you know, if they want to wait.
I guess just why can't they just, if a show's a hit, why can't they just shoot it while they air it like they used to?
Yeah, but this, and I know as an actor, this sucks.
What?
Well, even when I was on I'm Dying Up Here, man. So we shot the pilot of I'm Dying Up Here in like end of 2015. Okay.
Yeah.
We shot this pilot. We didn't start shooting the first season till deep into 2016.
I know.
All right.
That's
So then we do
silly.
9 episodes of that, right? And then it was a full over a year before we started shooting the next one. So it took 3 years to do 20 episodes. I mean, that's like, what are we talking about? So even I'm just talking about this is what's going on with the actors. It's like, and then they have the exclusivity where they're telling you, well, you can't do anything else until we make a choice. That's what SAG should have been fighting for. SAG should have been like,
That was an archaic thing that was you knew that was gonna crumble though.
well, they were thinking about how it was in the 80s and 90s where you were doing 22 episodes
Right,
and you were making $60,000, $70,000 an episode. So, okay, I'll wait a year.
Right.
You paid me enough, but it's not like that
no,
now.
it's not. I know.
It's just crazy. Even though I did like the second season of Avatar way better than the first season.
This fucking guy.
You didn't watch it?
The fucking Last Airbender or whatever?
Yeah, the Airbender.
No,
Yeah, I love that one. I love this, but it's getting panned. I don't know why. I really like
it's
it.
probably terrible.
Oh, but I tell you what, something else that was great.
Dude, I know what.
The
It's terrible.
third season of Euphoria was it was a completely different show.
Yeah,
This
you said
guy,
that.
yeah, so that was
You-
good.
before. Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that
so-
that you liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's but they're taking all of these things. They're taking too long.
Well, no, that's the thing. It's just like, but now, I hate saying that because it's like, it's an attention span thing. It's like if you fucking really like something, you wait for it, you son of a bitch. We'll make it good. You know what I mean? Let us fucking take our time making it good. But also, there's 900 things that come out every week.
I know, but
So it's like
but let's
really
think-
tough.
But let's think of the great shows. I don't think that. Let's say good. No, what's the one with
Yeah, Sopranos.
Sopranos? Let's say Sopranos. You can watch all the episodes
Yeah, now.
of a season. No, I'm saying
okay.
at the time when it first came
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I don't think it would have been as good.
Yeah, no,
I don't think the hype would have been as good. I don't think so.
Well,
That's what the problem
But that
is to
didn't
me.
even exist.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if it did,
I understand. That's
If a show like that came out right now, we would not enjoy it as much because we don't have time to
I understand, yeah.
talk at the water cooler, like as
I
they
agree,
say.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't need to talk at the water cooler. You just go on fucking X right now. Yeah, no, I get it.
You know,
it's a different time. It's a whole different thing.
But you build up these characters, you get to know them. You talk about it. They have it's like it sucks that they have to watch everything all at once, and we all do it. I do it.
Yeah.
I'm watching. If I start watching a Netflix show, I'm like, well, I gotta keep watching this.
Yeah. You don't.
Then I'm
fucking,
done in 3 days.
You don't go. Let me wait till next Tuesday. This will be my time to watch
You
it.
just watch it because it's available.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
to me that sucks.
Yeah.
And then you know what? You know how I know they know it sucks too?
Mm.
It's why they cut it in the middle now. They go, okay, here's the first 5 episodes of Stranger Things, and then they go, all right, we're gonna wait 6 weeks till we show you the last. If you count the weeks, let's say they put 1 episode out every single week. I bet you it's equivalent of doing it
I
like
don't know,
that, the
man.
way they do it.
Well, I saw an article once that was like Netflix number one competitor isn't other streaming services. It's sleeping. And I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, they're like, we don't want people to go to sleep because then they have to fucking turn us off. That is so fucking crazy, bro.
Hey, let's take a break. You know what? I have a son. I love talking about little Wolf, and I have to think about the future and taking care of him and having conversations with my wife about it. And because of that, Ethos is the way to go. What stood out the most to me was the process for Ethos to get life insurance. And it's something that you all should think about if you have kids, if you're married, whatever it might be. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. There's no medical exam. You just answer a few simple health questions. You can get up to $3 million in coverage. Some policies are as low as $30 a month. And you'll get your lowest rate from their network of trusted carriers. Ethos has 4.8 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot with over 4,000 reviews. Check it out for yourself. Take 10 minutes to get covered today with life insurance through Ethos. Get your free quote at ethos.com/golden hour. That's ethos.com/golden hour. Application times may vary. Rates may vary. Trustpilot rating as of 6/1/2025.
Hello, and welcome to Pluto Phone. If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, just stream it for free on Pluto TV, where all your blockbuster favorites are landing all summer long. Catch Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy. Fantastic. The Matrix Trilogy.
Welcome to the real world.
Mean Girls.
Shut up!
Titanic.
I'm the king of the world!
And so much more. For showtimes, press nothing. They're free 24/7.
That is so fat.
On Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
But it's their fault, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, look, I come from an era where there was, you never saw the show again. If you missed an episode of a show in 91,
You had to wait till 2025 for it to come out again on Netflix.
yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine think of like a great show like that. That was called, that was appointment television. Appointment television is from my era. All right. If a show came on at 10 on Wednesday to watch it, you needed to be home at 10 on Wednesday. That's how you watched the show. And it was like something you thought about all day. You were like, oh man,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what's going on. If you missed like a big death, and then you have to hear about it from everyone else, you'd be like, what happened? Tell me, what did he do? And then
Yeah.
you can't. And then they're never showing reruns
Oh,
until
fuck.
It's
Well, you don't know when. You
you don't
got
even know when.
Yeah. Damn.
It sucks, man. That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it now, but that sucked. But but that's what made people go, I gotta watch it. I can't even think of a show that I thought was like, I can't. What's the last can't miss live episode of a show that can you even remember?
No.
Wow. What about you, Nick?
Entourage when it was on
Really?
HBO.
I never got into that show.
Entourage was great.
Yeah, but I thought it went a season too long.
Oh, for sure. That last season sucked.
That whole idea of that show I didn't like. I didn't like how that show made people act in Hollywood. Oh. Like dudes all thought they were on it and shit. It was like when Mad Men came out and then fucking we got G-Eazy. You know what I mean? It's like people just started fucking, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, that show, I can't think. Yeah. I didn't like that. You know what I didn't like about that show? I didn't believe that guy was a movie star.
Yeah, I totally.
Listen,
No, I get it.
never, ever believed he was a movie star.
Nah. At best, a TV star. And he was because of that show.
It just was something about, it was something that funky.
He was the worst part. It was all about Ari and Johnny Drama. Johnny Drama's funny.
I was never a fucking Jeremy Piven fan, though.
I get it.
Yeah.
You didn't? Oh, I loved him in that.
I never watched it.
Oh. Yeah,
he just seemed annoying to me.
But that
Always.
was the part of the character.
Nah, but he also is. Well, I know him.
I feel like post Entourage, he like stuck in the Ari character, like thinking of himself as.
I think Robert Downey Jr. thinks he's Iron Man.
Oh man,
like 1,000%, right?
That's hilarious.
Like every time you see him, it's like you sometimes you get a role like that, and you're like, okay, that's your role forever. Like the dude Tom whatever his name is, Spider-Man guy. Like that guy is gonna be 30 something now. Like he's been doing Spider-Man for so long.
Don't they got a new movie coming out?
The same thing with like Hemsworth. Like every now and then he'll do like a war movie or something. Right. But he's Thor.
Yeah, I mean, that you can shake that though after time. You can if you're good enough and if the cards roll your way. I mean, it has to be some sort of luck.
I know, but I feel like though,
like look at Keanu Reeves.
I know, but Keanu
Bill
Reeves.
and Ted. He was Bill and Ted. He was fucking Matrix, and now he's I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, what's he doing? I think
it's some stupid Apple TV
now.
movie.
I just think he's Keanu Reeves.
Right. He's got that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't think there's anything wrong with like you have this iconic role, and then they keep it going, and you're so good at it. I mean,
that's cool.
That's pretty cool. You do what you can. There's only a few people that can just not be that. Like I think Harrison Ford. I don't think people give Harrison Ford enough credit for being Indiana Jones, Han Solo, Jack Ryan. You know what I mean? Like those are three pretty iconic, different characters. They're not the same, in my opinion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the way he did it. So there's very few people that can do that where they're not that all the time.
Okay.
I just think John Wick. Did you ever watch that documentary about John Wick?
No, I
told you
haven't
to watch?
yet. I want to see it.
Oh, you got to watch that, man. That's so fascinating.
People say it's so good.
Yeah, it's just great. Just seeing like what they went through to do that. But even John Wick is like, is John Wick? How different is John Wick from Neo?
I mean, no, they're different. I think. I mean, look, if you're talking about acting chops, then okay, it's not like Keanu Reeves is fucking Daniel Day-Lewis, but
I don't know if you have to be Daniel Day-Lewis.
No, you don't have to be.
Because even sometimes I'm watching Daniel, and I'm like, oh, you're too Daniel Day-Lewis.
No way,
right
bro.
Now. This is too Daniel Day-Lewis-y.
I won't hear that.
No. Hey, dude. Sometimes a person, like, they're lost in the sauce of the like. It's all about the art, and then the story is not being serviced.
But that's not. Nah, I don't know about that with him, man.
Well, he's.
No, I know. You're not saying he's good.
The greatest actor ever of all time. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like
him and me, and then there's Christian Bale.
You?
The three of us, yeah.
I don't know. Christian Bale.
I'm a pirate.
You think Christian Bale?
Yeah, I think that dude is just fucking.
You ever hear him talk about like he really is upset about what he did in Batman?
What? No.
Oh yeah, it's great. Look that up. He talks about it because he's like because of what Heath Ledger was doing. He was like, oh man, this guy is really in this role. Like this guy was like giving it, and he was like not giving that same thing back.
What I don't understand is, and I don't mean to say that Heath Ledger wasn't good in Batman. I think he was. What I don't understand is why everyone thought he was so good in it. Does that make sense?
You know what it is? I think you should watch it again and forget you're watching a Batman movie. There's things that Heath Ledger was doing in the intimate scenes, like the conversation he has with Batman in the jail cell is like that he won the Oscar on that scene right there.
Cool.
There's just like these small moments he was doing, and then when you hear about the behind the scenes stuff,
that one.
Yeah, this is man. Well,
Really?
You know what? We watch it on the Patreon episode, so you got to go. You know, I'm telling you, this guy, this why he had issues because he put himself in this.
Really?
And then Nolan was like,
I gotta watch it
Hey,
again.
man, this is a PG-13. You got to tone it down. You know?
Really?
Yeah, he was telling him that. Like,
Well, who? Tell him what down?
he was being terrifying.
Him?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like the one girl that played
Yeah. Anne Hathaway?
Maggie
no.
Gyllenhaal.
Oh, Maggie.
Yeah,
Gyllenhaal,
she was like waiting for sake, like wanted him to cut.
Oh,
you know what I
gotta
mean?
see this again.
Because he
then.
was like, that's what I'm trying to say is like, sometimes when you're watching a movie like this, you get lost in the sauce of like, oh, this is a Batman movie. And then it sucks too that he died, you know, while they were still doing stuff, I think.
Oh.
So the reason why the movie, like they couldn't do reshoots, and then
really?
it became a 4-act movie that made it terrible
Really?
to me. Yeah, because there's a whole Two-Face section of the movie that I thought they could have done without. But I think because they couldn't do reshoots because he was dead, it was like, well, we got to go with this. It's just like Gladiator, man. The guy in Gladiator died, and they had a whole different ending they were going to have. And imagine you're in the middle of a $200 million movie, and one of the guys die. You have to have a thing of like, okay, moment of silence.
Oh.
And then it's like, well, we got to keep going here.
Yeah, I
you know
didn't
what I mean?
about that.
Yeah, it was the guy that was his like the guy that he, you know, his like not that ran the Gladiators. That guy died in the middle of the shooting of Gladiator, and it was going to be a particular different ending. But anyways, I could be wrong. I read that someplace, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like this guy Heath Ledger just
I gotta watch it again.
Just watch it again with like the lens of like, you know, even if you want to skip to the scenes of him, even that scene when he comes in and he's talking to the bad guys.
Right, I know that scene. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just
That,
every
that, that,
moment-
that scene was great. Yeah.
Yeah, just every moment he had
Yeah.
these small moments, he really like he was the Joker. You know, it was crazy.
See, I think that what's his name was fucking Joker.
Who? Joaquin Phoenix?
Oh, bro, that dude.
He's
Yeah.
great too.
Yeah, no, not to. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great too. And I can't wait to see this new guy. Not new guy, but
Oh,
the
Barry
guy.
Keoghan?
Yeah, Barry
He's
Keoghan
great.
is like
He's
great.
great.
Oh, but you know what? I tell you now, he got panned for being the Joker. What's his name? That was in the Snyder.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto. But
It's bad.
in the Snyder cut of Batman, there's an end scene.
This guy watches everything.
Oh, dude, I love. I just watched it again the other night. It's 4 hours. I was just in my
What
room.
is?
The Snyder cut of Justice League.
Oh my god.
It's so much better. I'm telling you, it's so much
Fucking-
better.
Wow.
So there's an end scene of the Batman, Ben Affleck, and him having a conversation that I was like, well, there's the Joker. Like that, he should have been doing that the whole time. It's really good.
Really?
They have a really good back and forth, in my opinion. And I was like, that's where this could have been a great thing. But then it, you know, it gets all cartoony and whatever.
Oh, before I forget, I'm in Brea this weekend. Come see me. Gotcha. You heard that.
I'm gonna be
But
in
I know
New
it's not the end
Mexico.
of the episode, but-
I'm gonna be in New Mexico with Matt, and then at the Greek Theater with Matt. I believe 2 of the shows are already sold out, and I think there's still some tickets left for the 3rd show at the Greek Theater.
Greek theater, huh?
Yeah,
That's cool.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So you
Well,
gotta like.
I don't. Yeah. I could talk about movies all day for some fucking reason.
Yeah, you know, but no, because it's you know why? It's because you know I feel like when I'm looking at a movie, I get lost in it if it's really good, or sometimes I only get lost in it when it's like campy, because I'm just like losing myself. But if they're trying to do something,
Yeah.
stuff I need to make.
You see Mortal Kombat 2? Did you saw it?
No.
Oh, I did.
He just rewatched Snyder cut of Justice League.
Yeah.
He's
And he
appalled.
goes, no.
No, are you kidding me? How was it?
I saw it with a buddy of mine. Yeah,
Where, on a plane, or
No,
what?
in a hotel. I was with Sam,
Oh.
my camera guy. I had so much fun watching that fucking movie. It was so horrid.
Well, that's why that's what I'm saying.
But I realized that it's more fun to watch a bad movie than it is to watch a good movie.
Lorenco, you know what? I'm always ready to upgrade my routines, right?
There's so much stuff out there that damages your teeth, okay? Lorenco is chewing gum that actually makes your teeth stronger every time you use it. It's awesome. It's committed to your wellness, and you should be too. I've been thinking a lot about the importance of health all around, and then dental health falls under that category. A ton of what you eat, drink, like coffee and tea, it damages your teeth, and it can do long-term damage, right?
Yeah,
it's
it
like
sure
a war
can.
in your mouth. And you need a defense. You need the front line. The front line is Lorenco. I'm leveling up my chewing gum routine with Lorenco.
It tastes good. Your mouth feels fresh. I chew it every day.
Also, it's cool to go like this. Like when you're chewing gum, people think you got stuff going on. So you can chew gum, and it's not just this crap gum out there. It's nice, good for your teeth, and you're like this. And it looks like you got stuff going on. So look, this is the offering. It's a effortless way to make sure you're taking the best care of your teeth possible. Right now, Lorene is offering our listeners up to 50% off at buylorene.com/golden hour. That's buylorene, LARINE.com/golden hour for up to 50% off.
Think your favorite theme park attraction is world class?
Well, we're putting that claim to the test on For Your Amusement, the podcast where we exhaustively evaluate the world's most popular theme park rides and attractions. I'm Ryan Bergara.
And I'm Byron Marin. And on this podcast, we'll hit everything from the legendary classics to the newest headliners in full detail.
That's right. The thrills, the theming, the storytelling, the history, and whether they actually deserve the hype.
One attraction at a time, we're answering the ultimate question.
Is it
Truly world class?
We nailed that.
No,
I think that's great.
You love it?
Find out on For Your Amusement.
Follow, rate, and review For Your Amusement wherever you get your podcast.
Bye-bye.
That's why
Absolutely.
I love, like, you know what? I love all of, like, the last 10 years of Bruce Willis. Like, a lot of his movies were just super bad. But you get, this
This fucking movie,
what's
dude.
his name? Pierce Bronson movie, Fast Charlie.
Where he plays the Southern guy.
Yeah, he's playing a Southern guy, and his accent
You said it's bad?
is so bad. His Southern accent is so bad. I was like, I don't know, like they had to be on set, and they had. I just know the crew was just like, oh god, this is
Do they?
because they shot it.
You
in.
ever see the Denzel Washington do the British one a lot when he was younger?
Oh no,
You didn't?
No.
Oh man. See if you could bring that up. That's
Well, he's in the Gladiator, the new Gladiator.
Oh, he goes like this. No, I'm not doing it.
He's I'm not doing. I'm from New York.
Did they have an interview about him at all? Did he talk about it at all?
No, but I just
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it just was like because wow. Some people just cash. Denzel's becoming the new Al Pacino. Yeah. You know, where he's a caricature of himself.
What was the?
Oh, just Denzel, British accent, younger. He was like 20, bro, and it's there. It is. It's not
What
good.
movie is this?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I think it's the fucking first Equalizer.
I'd die for United Kingdom and colonies, can't I? You can put me out there as a front gunner to get me bleeding head blown off. I'm British then, yeah?
Yes, but you still become a British citizen. All you have to do is send a check, £200. Send it to me. I'll hurry along because I know you want to go on holiday.
You don't understand, do you? The £200 has got nothing to do with it.
I appreciate your predicament.
Appreciate. You don't
It's
appreciate
okay. I
nothing.
can't watch it
Where
anymore.
were you
This is
when
like
I was
watching
young?
like
I know,
a
your
hero.
hero. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, there's another scene like this that in the original Star Wars, Princess Leia, for her first scene on screen, she has a British accent.
Why?
And it was so bad that they just stopped doing it for the rest of the movie.
Really?
but it's in the movie. You know what I mean? And then for the rest of the movie, all of a sudden, she just doesn't have a British accent.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that's the kind of nerd shit I like. Yeah, this is crazy.
Tighten your grip, Tarkin. The more star systems will slip through your fingers. Will somebody get this big walking carpet out of my way?
Yeah.
More star systems will slip through your fingers.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Well, that wasn't that bad. It was just fake.
Oh well, that's just a little bit of the scene. There's more of her like
and
really.
it's bad?
Yeah, it's bad. You know, when they first see her. So I just
That's crazy.
So this
I
is,
love that they go, nah, fuck it.
We
We
yeah.
should now.
We're gonna
This is
reshoot?
fucking Star Wars.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But so Mortal Kombat just not good, huh?
Bro. You go.
Who was the worst part? What was the worst part?
Nah, you can't even.
You can't do that.
You go. I don't even know. You know when like a shot will just be of an actor and they're not even doing anything, and you go, "What is? He's not good. He's in his dad's clothes. Like, what's going on?" They're just like, and you're like, "He's not the guy, dude." It's so bad that you know how like when you're on set, I understand how some movies you see and they became bad, but you're like on set, you're probably like, yeah, I could see how people were like, I think this might be good. There was none of that. There was none of that. Did every time the director ended the scene, he would go, cut. Let's move on. There is no way. There is no way they were like, fuck yeah, got it, go, let's go. It was terrible.
Well,
on purpose?
No, I
not
think,
on purpose.
I think there's a lot that goes on.
Here's an Eric thing that I can't get over this fucking
What?
part. Okay,
What?
this is a 100% thing that Eric would
Okay.
have
What
a
is
problem
it?
with. Scorpion is in it. There's two Scorpions. There's the younger Scorpion, and then there's the older Scorpion. I don't know if it's his son or fucking what, but
okay.
Yeah, I think it's their bloodline. But anyway, the younger one dies early on. The older one, you meet the older one halfway through the movie. He's this Japanese actor. He's from The Ring. He's a good. He's talking like this. You know.
No, so it was playing up the Japanese. Huh?
Whatever. Fine. At the end of the movie, he's Scorpion, right? At the end of the movie, he finally does his fucking fight where he's doing fucking. You know what I'm talking about?
Get over here. Get over here.
Yeah. So fucking, during the fight, he goes like this. Get over here.
Yes. I'm in the theater like this.
That's not his voice.
Yeah. Nope.
This Japanese guy just goes, get over here.
This is my thing, man. This is my thing. Make an effort. Just make an effort to explain that. That's all. Like, here's a Batman thing. This is every single Batman they always talk about. Like, how come you can't recognize that that's Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
So they always have a thing. So the Snyder one, he goes, you know what? He's going to have a voice modulation thing.
Right.
That's all. And they just had a simple scene where Alfred's like, I fixed the you know, that's it. So then in your brain you can go, all right, I can now suspend my disbelief. I know what this is. When that kind of shit happens, you just go, what we're all idiots in this theater? We're just idiots, huh? All of a sudden now he can just talk like that? No. That takes you out of the movie. Now, what happens when you have these kinds of stars in the movie? This is what happens in a movie like that, I can imagine. You're on set and you got 50 Cent and you got all these people. Like, they're not trying to make a great movie.
No.
You know, they're not. It's that was probably impossible for that director to get what he wanted. I guarantee you that cut of the movie is not the cut that the director wanted.
Yeah, no way.
If Snyder has to make a Snyder cut of the movie that's completely different, you think that director had any say at all? I don't even know who the guy's name is, but I guarantee you he's at home someplace. Anytime somebody talks about the movie, I bet you he's like this. What a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, it was a nightmare. I wanted this. I wanted, you know what I mean? Because the studios get in the way. You know, there's people that, you know, there's too many cooks in the kitchen. You know, that's what happens, man.
Yeah.
So when a movie like that is like even a little bit good, you just get lucky. That's why I want you to watch this John Wick documentary, because it was like everything they did was stuff that they wanted to do, and it was based off like budget too.
Yeah.
You know, I love that. Like,
that's
just
how you get a good movie.
Just the one thing is like the what do they call it? Gun fu.
Yeah.
That is strictly because they can one shot it, not because it's like it looks cool or whatever. It just turns out that that's just a cool looking thing.
Yeah.
And then like you find out that Keanu Reeves was improving, killing people. Like the guy would be screaming out like, "You're out of bullets." in the middle of the scene, and he would just switch guns and and all the stuntmen knew what to do.
Well,
you know what I
crazy.
mean?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is like that. So, but they had full control of that.
Yeah, because it wasn't going to be John Wick. They didn't know.
They didn't know. You know what Mortal Kombat's supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what fucking hurt it.
And the thing is, it's like that concept for a movie is so stupid. That
That's a video game.
Right. How do you make that? It just reminds me of the what's his name? Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter one.
Yeah. I mean, that's what all those fighting fucking movies games are.
I know, but what I'm saying is there's a way you could just...
No, there's a way to make a video game a good movie.
In the same way that...
You have to completely do your own thing, though.
I'm saying it's the way that Nolan changed the genre of superhero movies. Without Batman Begins, there is nothing past that. Do you know what the Batman before that was? It was freaking... It was terrible.
Yeah. Jim Carrey and...
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Which
it was all cartoony, and it was... He made it like
I understand.
a real movie. That's what was needed in this.
Uh-huh.
They needed it to be like, okay, I know it's Mortal Kombat, but we need to make this
Damn, dude. No, I know.
Real.
I agree. It's so bad. They don't care. It's gonna make money anyway. What is this? Honestly, video game movies are a waste. Our wasteland go up for decades. We're a waste for decades, and only the last few years did they. Right? Yeah. Okay. It doesn't count if they're for fucking kids.
Yeah.
I kind of disagree with the Resident Evil. I think Resident Evil, well, maybe they just didn't do it right either, but I like that chick that's in that. I watched Fifth Element the other day just because I was on a plane and the Fifth Element was on. I was like, let me watch this.
Yeah.
I love watching like movies I've seen a million times
Worth
on a plane.
nothing. Worth nothing. What does that even mean?
Oh, well, Uncharted was bad.
But what do you mean worth nothing? What does they mean?
Where does it say that?
Right there, right.
Worth noting.
Oh, stupid. Okay, Jesus.
Uncharted and Tomb Raider are competent, forgettable. Yeah. They tried with Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie. Then they made it again, and it was like really bad with what's her name? That chick's a great actress. Did you ever see what is it? She was a robot, Machina.
Or, Ex Machina.
God, I love that movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that was like a video game movie, it would have been like, all right, make it like that.
They should make a Red Dead movie.
Oh, yeah, I'm surprised they haven't, huh?
Rockstar must just keep their shit, so it's all about the games. I don't know. Because
why don't
think there'd be a Grand Theft Auto too?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when is this shit gonna come out?
Yeah, that's a fucking. Are you kidding me?
When is that coming out?
Well, no, I'm just saying the video game's coming out later this year, but why don't they make movies of that? That's just money in their pocket. What they should do it. They don't even need it.
But they don't need to do it. You spend $1 billion on a video game that in 10, 12 years you're gonna make your money back tenfold. There's no movie they can make.
Why not?
That's gonna make that kind of money.
Yeah, because people like to stop making money. That makes no sense.
No, but that's not.
They make more money.
Why even waste your time with that? I like that it's
not a waste of time.
I like that it's exclusive.
Nah, bro, you're a sucker.
Oh my, you're a sucker because you want everything to be made a movie.
I see what you're saying.
Coming to theaters, Crystalia.com. It's like that's the movie.
Yeah, dude. One man, crowds.
Rooster Teeth Feathers, August 20th to the 23rd, and then I got stuff coming up. Go to ericgriffin.com.
I'll be in Brea, Washington D.C. I got a bunch of dates coming up. Miami, Louisville. Go to Crystalia.com. Thank you very much. We're going to continue this.
Are you going to be in? You're going to be in Washington D.C. You know what? I should go to Washington D.C.
Well,
because I have a club I can do out there. But anyway.
Oh yeah. Spokane, Tulsa. They just fixed my website. Tempe, Arizona.
Look how great mine's looks.
No, mine's the one.
Are you kidding me?
Mine's the one. Come on.
Look at those. I got the Matt Rife dates there.
You make those letters bigger, huh?
Well, no, because it's not about him. It's about me.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets paid the same either way on the Matt Rife shows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
Right.
So we're going to continue to do this on Patreon. Sign up if you want to keep listening to this podcast over on Patreon.
Yes, get over to Patreon because
do
I
part
need
two. We're
to, I
just
need
gonna
to
run
pay
into it.
this guy. We need to play this Heath Ledger scene, so you need to see
Yeah.
Chris seeing this in real time.
And I got
Let's do
real
it.
and fake songs.
Oh, that's right. Yes, and we're also doing a thing. We're gonna play some AI music versus non-AI music, and we're gonna see if Chris can.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Okay, we'll see.
Easy.
Thanks for watching.